James Morgan McGill has a secret weapon, his mouth.
What do the Irish call it? Blarney. That man could spin a tale with the best of them. Or he could hold a jury in the palm of his hand.
Oh, to be 19 again.
Do you remember 19? Yeah, you do.
Armed with just a correspondence school law degree, he sets up shop in the back of a nail salon. As a public defender, he fights for the little guy and wins. But helping people soon loses its cachet. Jimmy McGill sees new opportunities for making money. With that comes a bigger office and a whole new identity.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I.
Commercials, billboards, and bus benches across New Mexico explain his trademarked catchphrase.
Better call Saul!
Better call Saul. Better call Saul.
Clients beat a path to his door. One of them, an unassuming high school chemistry teacher, changes Goodman's life forever. The teacher has a peculiar nickname, Heisenberg. For him, Saul Goodman launders untold millions and covers up the most heinous of crimes.
Walter White was the...
In the early hours of March 20th, 2010, police and DEA agents descend upon a quiet strip mall in the northeast corner of the city. Looming above them, 30 feet tall, stands an inflatable Statue of Liberty. Beneath its watchful eye, they enter the office of Saul Goodman and Associates. Inside, they discover styrofoam columns and an oversized image of the Constitution plastered on the wall, signature backdrops for Goodman's commercials.
I fight for you, Albuquerque.
But the columns are toppled, and a mysterious hole has been dug into the sheetrock. What was stashed in this secret hiding place? Francesca Liddy, Saul Goodman's secretary, is detained for questioning. According to District Attorney Suzanne Erickson, Goodman himself has vanished without a trace.
The beginning of the end was when we had two federal agents, Hank Schrader and Steve Gomez, go missing. Schrader was Walter White's brother-in-law. We had to presume them deceased, which sadly turned out to be the case. That's when the whole house of cards began to crumble for White. He and his partner, Jesse Pinkman, disappeared, and Goodman followed suit.
Despite his verbal superpowers, Saul Goodman has finally found a situation he can't talk his way out of. But where is he now? Rumors abound. Did he flee the country? Is he dead? Murdered by his former associates?
Well, first off, he's alive. I will go on record completely
Where is
alive.
this from? Man?
Fingers crossed.
Definitely not dead.
I watched the
world
whole
is not that
thing,
lucky.
and these are actually the actors
While
from
there's still
the...
good, honest people in the world, he will have a steady supply of victims, like us.
Unfortunately, that's what we are. We're victims.
Yeah, we're survivors.
We're survivors. Yeah.
That's an extra. I'm saying
Red
this
Kettleman
is
the
pretty well
former
made
treasurer of
for.
Bernalillo County. He and his wife Betsy find themselves exploited by Saul Goodman.
He courted us as clients, and oh, where to begin? I mean, he lied to us, yeah, and gave us terrible legal advice, absolute malpractice, really. I mean, he actively tried to ruin us.
He broke into our house and stole.
Really, it's too many things to list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and right from the start, he was the kind of lawyer guilty people hire.
Which was not us.
Yeah, and when we first met this person, he was still going by his given name. You know, this Saul Goodman business came later.
What did he
Back then,
steal?
he
I
was just
forgot.
trading on the family reputation.
In 1992, Jimmy McGill works in the mailroom at Hamlin McGill,
Money.
where his brother Charles is a named partner.
Oh, the embezzled money.
Charles Lindbergh McGill is known far and wide as a brilliant attorney. Highly esteemed, his reputation for honesty and legal acumen is second to none. Jimmy idolizes his older sibling. But according to Deputy District Attorney Bill Oakley, that respect never flows both ways.
Chuck McGill was a god around these parts. He was like the second coming of Clarence Darrow. And then his brother becomes a lawyer. Slippin' Jimmy with a mail-ordered diploma from the University of wherever it is. I mean, wow. And the guy had street smarts, but come on. I can't imagine how humiliating that must have been for Chuck. Still, trading on Chuck's name got Jimmy a job at a big Santa Fe law firm. Nice office with a window. Of course, he blew that one. Toot sweet.
Alright. Good. Let's see.